what's up guys? Welcome back. I am once again out on the road running some errands and doing a few things, and have my camera with me, so I figure, what the heck, let's try to get us a little video going. So if you're new to my channel, which welcome if you are. If you're not, then you know that I have a love-hate relationship with Randonautica. So by talking to my absolute bestest, most wonderful friend, Rochelle G. If you don't know who she is, where you been? Living under a rock? Go check her out. And we decided, I was like, I don't want to give up on Randonautica, but I need ideas. She pitched a really good idea my way, so this is what we're going to try. I've already got Randonautica on my phone queued up, and I've already done the intention of haunted place, haunted location, something haunted. It generated a point, and the point really wasn't that far from my house, so I'm kind of feeling like it might need to scrap this and do a rerun, but we shall see. It says that the point location is 5 minutes, 2.5 miles away. So I will check back in as soon as we get there. I'm not exactly sure where this is. I'm not familiar with this part of town. So we'll see. Is it haunted? We'll find out. Okay, wow. It took me out to the middle of nowhere on a really, really crazy steep curve, like in a road. Coming back, I'll turn the camera around, but I couldn't stop because I got traffic behind me. I didn't see anywhere close to park, but what I did see was what looked like an old bridge, like 200 feet or so yards away. Yeah. The odds are we may have actually made it to a location. I just got to find a safe place to turn around. And I don't know where I'm going to be able to park. I don't know. I'll figure it out when we get there. Hold on. This is a crazy busy road to be out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's insane. But I'm going to turn the camera around and to really tick off some people behind me. I don't care. You should be riding my butt. But yeah, it took me to what you would call dead man's curve, you know, something like that. It's a crazy sharp curve, but then there's a bridge. I don't think I'm gonna be able to turn around and get, you know, park on the road and get out and investigate it, but I don't know. This is interesting for sure. I have no idea where I'm gonna turn around. This is crazy. I may have to scrap this and try for another location. I hope this is a three-way. I don't even know where. I have no idea where I am. And I have this car that's been following me this whole time, riding my bleep. And I don't like that. Don't ride my butt. It's rude. Alright, well, when I figure it out, I'll come back. Okay, I turned the camera around and you're about to see the curve that I'm talking about. And I have a vehicle behind me, but he's pretty far back there, so I might be able to slow down. But I don't think that I'm going to be able, I don't think I'm going to be able to stop. But I will definitely, let's see. I will definitely try if I can find a place that's safe. Okay, it's the next curve up here. Nope, that was it. That was the curve right there. You saw how pretty steep it was, but the location was right here. Now I have somewhere I can pull off there next to the lake. Let's see if I can pull off right here for a second. Crazy busy traffic. I mean, there's like cars behind me, cars coming up on me. All right. Dude slowed down to a crawl to look at me. I know my Jeep is fly. I know. So, all right. Look, here's the location. Once again, sorry for the ducks. Here's the bridge. The location that it got was literally like right there. There we go. All right. I got my spirit talker out. I'm gonna see if I can't maybe someone lost their life here. Like I said, we are kind of doing a little different. We're gonna do rando and spirits all together. We'll see if I can't find something. If not, we'll scrap this and try again at a different location. Hi, is there anybody here that would like to speak to me? My name is Jennifer. Not getting much. I want to go back to the curve, but that's a dangerous spot. I don't really want to take a chance on that.
My name is Eleanor. You took the first step. Take the next.
And Morado came on. That's interesting. I have that turned off. Well, hello, Eleanor. How are you? What draws you to this location? And again, the road noise, guys, I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. This is apparently in the middle of nowhere. There's no residents around here, but yet traffic is crazy. Eleanor, honey, are you still with me? That's kind of wild, huh? No residents out here. I'm at a bridge. I would turn it around, let y'all see, but I don't want to get anybody's license plates or anything on camera. Eleanor, or anybody else, does anybody else here like to speak? Again, my name is Jen. I come in peace. I just want to hear your story. If anybody would like to talk, I'm here.
Love.
In McCarty, weekday mornings. Here.
Why it keeps doing that? Love. Did you lose a loved one, or do you have a loved one here? We have a crazy storm coming. This morning we had this weird fog that I can only explain as like glitter. And we have a bad storm coming in, so I figured today would be the best day to try to get out here before the storm hits, because activity, the energy is really, really crazy right now. Eleanor, are you still with me? I can't stay too long right here. It's not safe.
I was accused.
ForYou.net.
I guess that's just going to happen every single time. I was accused. What were you accused of? Love? Worst things to be accused of. Again, I'm right here. I'm in the woods, right next to that bridge. And it's crazy traffic, I swear. Try not to get too much of the traffic in it. Was there anybody other than Eleanor here? You're welcome to speak with me. Did something tragic happen at this bridge? I'll give it a few more moments and then I'll go a little further up the road and maybe try another location.
Belittle.
Adi. Hill, Ryan.
Belittle. You were accused of belittling someone? Oh, I'm so sorry. I have an old Jeep coming my way. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Wow. I wish I could have got that on camera. I had MASH. Remember the old show MASH? Some of y'all might not have been born yet. Well, actually, it was reruns by the time I was a kid, but yeah. That was cool. It reminded me of the old Jeeps that they used to have.
I like the woods.
Me too.
Sweat.
I like the woods a lot. What you're hearing after is my radio for some reason coming on. So I'm muting it every time. So what I have so far is my name is Eleanor. Love. I was accused. Belittle. I like the woods. Well, I love the woods myself. Spend as much time as possible in them. So if that's what you have a love of, then I am right there with you, sister. Storm clouds are coming in. It's like beautiful blue over here, really bad over here. I think I'm about to head up the road a little bit. Same intention, just different location. Because this is scary. I mean, it's like a lot of people, and for some reason, when they see my Jeep on the side of the road, they decide they're going to slow down and come right at me. And it's scary. I don't want to get hit. Because this is a curve at a bridge. And apparently a haunted location. So, well, Eleanor?
Frank.
Support.
Hold on, let me see what that said. Frank. I doubt seriously it's Brother Frank, but if it is, I hope you're resting in peace. Well, but if it's not, hello friend. Welcome. I'm not staying much longer. Whoa. I just almost got sideswiped by a big old gravel truck.
Sacrifice.
Oh, God.
The light. Guys.
Sacrificed. Frank, were you sacrificed? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sometimes when I do this, spirit box, what have you, I get a like a hollowness. It's hard to explain. A deep, like sorrowful feeling, and I just got a wave of it. Well, Eleanor love and Frank, I hate to cut this short, but I don't like this location. You are more than welcome to follow me up the road a little bit. Just understand that you can't follow me home. You must come back to where you are now. But if you want to continue talking with me, you are more than welcome to continue the conversation. I'm just going to get off this curve because I don't like where I'm sitting. But I want to thank you so much for communicating with me. If you choose to stay here and not follow. But again, you cannot follow me home. You cannot attach yourself to me, to any of my things, my gear, any of my equipment. All right. I'm gonna head up the road now. Thank you for talking with me. All right, guys, I'm gonna pull off the road. What I did, I don't know if y'all could tell by the camera angle, I pulled off right at this bridge. I'm going over the bridge now. And stopped to do the spirit box session there. Yeah, weird, hollow, like very sad feeling. Hate that. But okay, all right, I'm gonna pull off the road. I'm gonna go a little ways out of the way because we are heading back into a residential area, and I don't do it in residential areas because I won't trespass. I'm not gonna do that. Too many of my friends have gotten in a lot of trouble for innocently or accidentally, you know, going on somebody's property. But anyways, just real quick, because I have come into a town a little bit. Train. I love trains. If you know anything about me, there's several things: blue butterflies, camping, fishing, the woods, and trains. I love trains. Anyways, okay guys, I will holler back at y'all when I get to my next location. Okay, so I drove a couple miles further up the road, out of the way, into town and out of town, and I did the same intent of haunted location, take me somewhere haunted. And it says I guess 7 miles or 7 minutes 4 miles away, but the directions on the map are taking me almost right back to the exact same location. It's like the next street up. So I'm gonna have to do some investigation when I get home about that. I'm not gonna go back. There's no sense in going back. 'Cause it's legitimately go over the railroad tracks, go down the road, past the bridge, turn left. So I don't know. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look into it. So I am going to, I guess, just make just a short little silly video, just something, you know, fun to put together. I may add more to it, or I might just, this might be a standalone video, I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna go back down that road because, you know, it's not safe to sit on the side of the road, and the location that it has me going to is the exact same location, but like maybe a one street up. So I'm not gonna do that. But either way, I want to thank you all for joining me. This was interesting. A little Randonautica spirit box paranormal investigation. So Rando meets the paranormal world. Definitely not a bust. Eleanor and Frank both showed up. Oh, I'm glad I'm not turning because the railroad track has another train. Wow, this is a busy little town. I love that sound. I love trains. I absolutely love trains. Growing up in Texas, they're on every corner, so so you get used to that sound. When I got stationed at Barksdale, I was so disappointed having to move away from my home, but when I got there I was so excited because there was a train right there. So anyways, thank you all again for riding along with me. Oh, and here's the rain. Perfect timing. Wow. I'm telling you, sometimes things just work out, you know. Two different moments in two different spots had the same intent, took me back to the same place. So that is definitely going to be a video in the future. I'm going to research and figure out what happened at that location, at that bridge possibly. There's a lake. That's, well, large pond. I'm not going to call it a lake. A large pond. And that bad curve, and then the bridge. Very old bridge. So I think something may happen there. So I'm going to look into that. But it's raining. I love the rain. I'm going to go ahead and head on home because I've got about a 30-45 minute drive to get home. Purposely get away from where I live. Where I live is the city area. I try to drive to the country, so because I don't want to do residential, and it most of the time takes me to residential. So anyways, thank you for joining me on this adventure. I love you all so very much. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell, do all the things. I'm a small fish in this pond, but I'm growing every day, and I love what I'm doing. And please feel free to, in my comments, tell me what you want to see. Give me ideas. I will go anywhere. I will drive 2-3 hours out of my way if it means a location. I will go. I will do it. If you want to see more cemeteries, if you want to see woods, if you want to see more educational, historical things, I will gladly go do it. You just let me know. I will do anything, exploration, anything paranormal, you name it. It doesn't have to always be the spooky stuff. But either way, again, love you. And until next time, be good to each other.